It's happening. It is happening. Today is a clear sky. What is the clear sky for, you ask? Astrophotography. If you know me, you know with a good chance of certainty, I like space things. I was telling everybody about it when I found this website where they had the original scans from the film cameras that the astronauts took on the Apollo missions. Boy, that was lit. Okay, I downloaded so many huge files from the official Hubble telescope, so many humongous files on my computer of just nebulas and stuff. And then I saw this YouTube video the other day. He was showing how to actually do astrophotography, because obviously it's not where you just do like one long exposure and you're like, I can see the stars. No. It's like hundreds of photos compiled together to make one photo. And we're gonna do that today. It's going to be so. I always wanted to try it. I think this is a good time to try it because for the last 2 days it's been clear sky. It's like summer, so I feel like, you know, the sky is a bit, I don't know, the sky just seems clearer in winter, but it's like sunny. But it don't matter, we're gonna make it happen. So we're gonna make it happen. Do you see this? Nothing there. No clouds, no nothing. It is going to be awesome. But first, let's do our due diligence. I gotta take some notes and prepare all the things that need preparing. And then we'll just go downstairs and just homemade I mean, how cool is that? Okay, so I have found the video. His name is Nebula Photos. Amazing, man. Here's this video on how to do everything astrophotography wise with a lens, a camera, a tripod. That's it. It's a 1 hour tutorial. So let's get started. Just kidding. I already did that. So it's like 11 p.m. right now. So I think it's all dark outside. Let's not waste any more time. Okay, it's kind of weird because we're in the garden right now. And I don't know, it's like pitch black, right? It's like Monday night? Tuesday night? Oh, it's Monday night. But okay, here's the thing. Number one is I'm looking for the Andromeda galaxy, right? That's the goal, because that's what the guy did in the video. To minimize any beginner mistakes, we're just going to do exactly what he did, which is already, like, I think, one of the coolest things you can take. Okay, let me try to find Andromeda, though. Okay, I don't know if I'm crazy or not, but I think I actually found it. I don't have, like, this app where it, like, scans the sky, but, like based on how the stars are in here. Oh, wait. What the? Before I was just like seeing like, oh, these looks like the stars in here and then that, and then I somehow found it, but like on my camera it's like a 150mm, and even when I zoom in all the way in the screen, it's like this tiny speck of like blurriness, pretty much, right? It's like a bit less bright than a star. It's a bit more potato-y. I think that's it, man. And I got a dead center in my camera right now, so I think it's time. So I'm gonna do a bunch of 1 second exposures. So with the focal length, the stars will not start to smear yet because the Earth rotation. Then ISO on 400 is good for this camera. You can all look that up online if you follow the video. Yeah, you have to input like a bunch of camera settings, like your pixel size of your camera, then the max resolution, where the thing in the sky is that you want to photograph, and then it will tell you what kind of settings you can use. Every 50 exposures, I have to realign the galaxy, make sure that it's still in frame or more or less in center. We're gonna take 1,000 photos. Okay, so in intervals of 50 photos, that's 20 runs, right? So I'm pretty excited. I want to get it all right. Afterwards, we gotta take some calibration frames, but that's for, you know, when the time comes. Shall we start? Also, thank God this camera has an intervalometer built in, so I can just shoot 50 frames without like a remote or something like that. Okay, so first burst is done. Takes like a minute and something, so 20 bursts. We're gonna be out here for like 20-30 minutes. Oh man, when I just look at the sky, dude, It's just so cool, man. And honestly, I'm looking at these photos and the Andromeda Galaxy is so small, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. I know it's on there. I'm gonna have like a lovely shot of like the stars around it. In any case, it just be great. You know what I mean? You can like look up on the map like how the light pollution is in your area. And like purple is like the worst, then red, then it starts getting blue. Like dark blue is like you got like very little light pollution, and we're red. So maybe that's also a reason why I see so little. Okay, did it. Like 1,000, they call it light frames. But now we gotta take some calibration photos. 50 dark frames, which is just the same thing with the lens cap on. 75 bias frames, which is lens cap on, and the shutter speed to the fastest the camera can do. 50 flat frames, which is like a thing where you have to put like a cloth over the lens and then put like a white LED light on top. Calibration frames. Let's go. Okay, it is the day after. I've had this program run through the night because it has to compile, stack, register all these different frames and compile them together into one representation. And I'm using this program called Serial, which is free for Mac, and it takes so much space. Oh my god, I think the total photos raws were around 100 and something gigs, and it took almost 1 terabyte for it to like do the whole. What we see right now is just a black screen, right? But it's because it's in this linear mode, they call it. So let's see what happens if we put it to auto stretch. Okay, this is the moment of truth. I think if this frame, if everything goes correctly as I think, and I press on auto stretch right now, we should see what we're working with. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so you can see a lot of color casting and artifacts, and there, dead center almost, that's the Andromeda Galaxy. I can actually crop in, or I have to crop in quite a bit. I'm thinking I'll do something like this. See how that goes, right? So I go, crop, and how we make this bigger. No idea how this program works. Huh, there we go. So, well, in the meantime, so it was on the RGB channel, so you can see all the color cast and stuff. And it looks, I don't know, man. But we're gonna try to do something with this. And I'm not sure what's going to happen. I've seen some videos about how to process these images. We're gonna wait for the final result. Okay, I'm really curious what we can do with this, because honestly, this looks kind of terrible. But you'll never know. So, without further ado, let's jump ahead in time, okay? What's going on is actually the day afterwards, because I did a lot more editing than I thought I would. It's not complicated, but a lot of programs, they're like, because the video is 3 years old, they're like been revamped, they don't work as well with Mac anymore, you know, there's newer versions of Mac. So it took me a while to figure it out, get the whole edit done. So let's take a look here. I'll click away this mask, and then we'll see Andromeda Galaxy the best way we could with our equipment. 3, 2, 1. That is 2 billion light years away. Which means what we're looking at now is 2 billion years ago. Can you imagine? But like, if you look into the night sky, this one is so huge that you can see it with your naked eye when the sky is clear. You can see like a faint milky dot, and you're not even sure if that's like it, or if like your eyes are playing tricks on you because you've been staring at the sky for so long. This is so crazy that it's just out there and you can just take a photo of it and it's just like, that's how it looks, bro. It's not like I don't even know how to say that, bro. It's just crazy to me. Look how many stars there are. And these things right here, like this, like below the galaxy, that's a different galaxy. And you know what? This bright dot right here, that's also a different galaxy. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that's crazy. And it's on collision course with us. That's what they say. I'm not saying I don't believe it. I'm just saying it's so crazy. It's different, like seeing it on the screen and actually capturing it yourself with your own equipment. Like just, it's I don't even know what to say. You feel me? But yeah, I'm so happy with this. We've done it. We've actually done it. We did astrophotography. Imagine like Saturn. If I could capture. Bro, this is 2 billion light years away. Saturn is not that far away. You know what I mean? So imagine. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Oh my god, I gotta figure out how to see Saturn. Okay, well, okay. Relax. What about the moon? Can you imagine how sharp the moon could be? I can't imagine, like, I can't. Because I've taken photos of the moon with this lens. It's tiny, bro. It is measly tiny. But again, this is a freaking galaxy. I don't know what I'm saying no more, man. I'm so caught up in all of this now. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure taking you along. Man, you can do it too. Literally. Just go rent on equipment, watch this video, see how it's done. Do the same thing, bruh. Okay, but this is it. I gotta go. And yeah, man. Peace.